Podcast is started. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the call this morning, Friday morning. I just thank everybody for getting up. I know you got a lot of things to do on Fridays, but we just want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to share some time with us. Today, a very, very special subject near and dear to my partner, friend. She's not here today, Miss Renita. Mobile marketing, well, actually, it was started by Miss Donna, some interest that she wanted to bring to you guys, showing you how she does it, how she do it on her mobile phone. So today, I just want to start off with a little out of my box type of thing because you don't see me do stuff like this. So let me see if I can actually do something this morning. I'm trying to do this presentation, and I took time out to prepare a few little things, and I just want to open it up. Mobile marketing isn't just the future, it's now. Ever since the iPhone entered into the world in 2007, smart devices has become an indispensable part of our lives. For most of us, our smartphone is the first thing we check in the morning and last thing at night. We can't leave the house or even the room without them. All right, let me see if I can make this thing
Whoops.
go forward. I'm stuck. Let me see. Maybe that'll do it. All right, there it was. Why mobile marketing is more important now than ever. Mobile marketing is unlocking opportunities for marketers on a scale never seen before, and it's only going to get bigger. As of 2014, when the numbers of devices hit 7.7 billion, there are more mobile devices in the world than people. And Australia is in the epicenter with one of the highest smartphone penetration rates in the world. So if you're targeting smartphone people, Australia probably would be one of your key places to do mobile marketing. So that was just something I wanted to segue in with you guys, and hopefully that gave you a little taste of what we're going to talk about today. I have a little video, and this is another aspect of webinar I'm testing out is playing the video. It's not something we normally do, so you guys just bear with me. It's about 50 seconds, so it should hold your attention for a little while. Let me go ahead and get this started and let you guys see uh, what I'm talking about with mobile marketing. And then Miss Donna,
Yes,
be ready.
I'm ready.
All right, all right. So there it is in 30 seconds or less. You got it. Um, it's important, you guys. If you're a marketer, this is a level of marketing that you need to be adding. Not just, I mean, email marketing is phenomenal, and as Ramon always presents, the email marketing, but mobile marketing, text messaging, videos, and all that you could deliver to the phone, we know is about to go through the roof. So without further ado, I'm gonna make my partner, Miss Donna, the mobile marketing, the mother trucker. She's normally in her truck, but today she is behind the screen on her laptop, and she's gonna do something special for you guys. So, Miss Donna,
Hello, hello. This is Donna Lee. I am starting out with a page on Facebook where we are able to go and find this presentation that I'm doing. Um, and here it is, how to share with a mobile device. We are in an age, like San said, where it's basically a phone is attached to our hip and our purse and our hand on our dashboard. As I go down the road, I have my phone with Velcro on the back of it pasted to my dashboard, so I have it to where I can monitor it all the time, getting emails and Facebook and everything that people need to communicate to me is coming through that device. So therefore, that's the device that everyone is looking at. I'm not going to say a percentage. I would say a large percentage of the day that they're awake when their eyes are open. That device is near and dear to them. Some of the things, I'm going to go a little bit quickly through this program because I see a lot of people today on our program that are live, are repeat people, but we also have people who's going to view this later on down the road that are going to need to know this information. So I'm still going to go through it. As you can see my screen, I have started out on the program that Google is a free how to copy and share with this program on Google, where you make a slideshare, where you actually go and make your own programs. I wanted to kind of double put two things together here, showing how I do things on mobile device and how you can make your own presentation, I guess I should say. So I've made all these screens, and I'm going to share them with you and discuss them. If that's okay with everyone, I'll just go ahead and move to the next screen. And oops, sorry about that. There are more than one ways to do this. You can tap on this screen, which will go to the main screen of my telephone, of my cell phone. And this presentation is about how to share links and copy and pasting. This is the front of my S5 Samsung device. What I did was I took a screen share and uploaded some pictures of my screen, and I did that by holding the button which is here on my phone, which is the on and off button, and then there's another button. Can everybody see my cursor? I don't know if I have a highlighter that I could use. Is this a highlighter? Yeah, I don't want to draw, I guess. Do I want to draw? Let's see, highlighter. Okay, the on and off button is here, and then there's another button on your phone down here. You press those both at the same time, and you can screenshot what is ever on your phone at that same time. Okay, so then I'm going to go on to how to copy and paste. My screen is frozen a little bit here. Can everyone hear me? Ramon, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I don't know why I thought maybe I lost the program. It's not advancing.
See if you can hit the up and down arrows on your keyboard, or hit the down arrow on your keyboard.
Yeah, that's not working either.
Not working. So try to refresh the screen.
Okay. Maybe an internet thing too. Usually whenever you're having a problem, you may just need to take a deep breath and, go get another cup of coffee and, come back. Or maybe I'll try a different program. Let me go and see if another tab will open. Nope, I'm not able to do anything on my screen right now. Is the presentation gone to the right person? Let me check. People see my screen. Talking is me, and stop.
Hello, Donna?
Yes?
I'm going to give you control of my computer. I'm going to present and give you the control of my mouse, and you can use my computer to present your presentation.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and pass me presenter.
You got the highlighter.
Mouse lead.
There. Organizer. Are you sure you want to make Ramon? Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right.
All right, now you can see my screen. I'm going to go ahead and give you the mouse control. Give me 1 second.
Wow, that's amazing.
All right, Donna, you have mouse control. Go ahead.
All right. Yes, I have switched from that screen to this screen now. This computer technology. Um, over on Facebook, we can post our capture pages that our signature product is our capture pages, and we see a lot of people that will post these capture pages, and we first have to check with that person to make sure that their capture page is a common capture page. Okay, and what you're going to do if you like what they're doing, you can go up here on your phone, and there should be 3 dots. I'm going to go to the next screen because there's where the share button is. If you want to save something that, I'll go back again, that another member of our group has put in on Facebook, and Moses has put this Black Friday thing on here, and I've screen shared that a couple of times. Now I like what she's doing, and I want to check with her and see if it's okay if I'm able to get that same link from my back office so that I know that it's shareable. After you do that, you click on these 3 dots, and a drop-down menu will appear. Okay, this drop-down menu is going to copy a link that goes to that particular capture page. Okay, now when you copy anything, you notice there's a couple of different things you can do when that drop-down menu comes on, but you're copying a link. Now, where does something go when you copy a link on a mobile device, you ask? So we're going to go to the next screen and show you where that goes, the clipboard. Okay, whenever you go to copying something, it's going to go to this little clipboard. Underneath this highlighted area, before I clicked on that and made this screenshot, there's a little microphone. Okay, and you may want to check with your provider. I found out this past week to discuss that this may or may not be available on your phone. So what you're going to need to do is possibly ask your provider of that phone that you're using. You may not have a Samsung, you may have an LG, or you may have an iPhone. A different type of phone is going to have a different way to access a clipboard. So find out on your phone where this little clipboard is. Okay, all the mobile devices have it. On your clipboard, you notice that I have 6 different things showing, but I could scroll this menu down and see all the things that I have copied in the past, and it stays in there. I think it holds up to 20 different things on my device. Now that we've shown where the clipboard is, what do? Okay, well, I go into my phone and text message myself. I have a whole file in my own text messaging area of my phone. I go into there and I save all these links that I want to use again. So they're there for me. Anytime I want to share something on my mobile device in Facebook or Google Plus or go to another site, I have a link down here in my clipboard or up here in my, I have it in my storage area, which is my text message area. If everyone understands where I'm coming from there, that's where I save it as, so it's easily accessible if I want to share it with someone, if I'm talking to somebody immediately, or if I want to share it as a post on a Facebook or a Google Plus. And then I go and, like I said, I did that without the screen. I should have advanced to here. This is the same thing I just got through saying. You want to advance yourself that link so that you can send it on to the other area that you want to put it in. Now, I'm running behind on my screen is what I'm doing. The same thing is again on this screen. So you shared yourself the link. then you go back to Facebook and share that opportunity launch link that you're wanting to share with people. So then another thing that I do, I wanted to also put in some other things that have been talked about on our most recent trainings, sharing things like emails and YouTube videos. I will have that presentation updated a little better by next week whenever I do my presentation again. Let me stop right there and ask if anybody has any questions. Is there a way I can open up for any kind of questions just to make sure?
The controller works the controls for you. So if you have any questions, you just tell me and I'll open it up. But Miss Donna, we can't actually. I don't see your screen. I'm still stuck on the same screen, and I didn't have other people tell me they're stuck on the same screen. Ramon, are you seeing her screen that she did with her presentation?
Now
Miss
I think
Pat?
I might be where I need.
Okay, I see it now. Nobody said anything. All right.
Well, I'm glad I stopped.
The reason why we don't open up for commentary in the middle of the recording is because we'll have questions and answers at the end of the presentation.
Mm-hmm. I had not brought my screen out that Ramon had passed me, so now I have, and I'm going to just quickly go back through these tabs again and show what I just got through saying about the sharing, and that a drop-down menu will appear on the next screen. Thank you, Ramon. I'm realizing what's happening. That's my fault, everybody. Now we have the copy link, and where did we copy it to? We copied it to the next screen. Jump all the way down here. Okay, now we've got the link. We shared it to our clipboard. I see the cursor moving twice. Is that me or is that you following me, Ramon? I'm sorry.
No, you have full control of my mouse.
Okay, I see. Thank you. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and ask again if everyone can see my screen and if there is any questions at all about the process of copying to your clipboard. Everybody's okay? Then we'll go on to the other thing that we do when we're copying something, copying an email, copying text of any kind. We have these two little dots. If everyone can see my screen, is that okay? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, we're on the email, and we are wanting to copy this fantastic email that our leader Ramon or San Warren has made and sent out, and we want to send that on to our group of people. Then we hold down our thumb just in this area, and these two little dots will come up. And I've also recently, I test all the time, what can I do with my phone? I've also found recently if I want to copy everything in this whole screen, then there is this little button right here. It's a little square. Let me go outside of here real quick. Okay, now I'm back to just pointing. This little square I found copies the whole screen, the whole text message, the whole email. And I just found this out last week. And then whenever you copy it, you go here where this lightning bolt is pointing to. There's two little sheets of paper on top of each other. That goes to your clipboard. So I can either copy a sentence or the whole screen onto my clipboard. And then I go to the email, compose an email, send it out, or a text message, or wherever you want to put that set of words, even in Facebook, in a status post, or in Google Plus, or wherever you want to copy that to. Then you go there and you go down to your clipboard, where I showed you the clipboard was. And you pick up whatever it is you just got through copying, go over to Facebook, and you paste it. All right. I had added some screens here and found that you can also Blogger. Blogger has actual apps. That's something else you might want to check on your phone. You have an app store, but if you type something in the Google search engine on your Google Chrome of your phone, you can find that there are many things that are available in an app form which sizes it perfectly for your phone. So that's something that it may be your taste to rather do it that way than to do it the way I'm showing you can go into just a regular website. So I have taken my Blogger and put it onto my mobile just so that I can see what I got going on there. Blogger is something that goes along with a media called Google Plus. So I've opened up my Google Plus and Blogger, and I have my own blog. So I can add, and that's something you just got to navigate. I can't really go through each specific thing with you on what you can or cannot do with a blog. Like I think this menu here is something that Ms. Reynolds, Patricia, shows us on our Wednesday trainings on blogging. I think this is the same menu that she is training us on how to use for the Blogger posting. Then you also have I wanted to say to some people, you know, you have training available to you if you have your phone available to you, because there's something that you can go on and watch training just by typing into the search engine on YouTube. So if it's that you are out and about and things that you're doing, you have the availability to schedule yourself an hour of training a day, or 2 hours or 3 hours, however many, you know, whatever you want to schedule yourself. If you're in a business, you have to schedule yourself to work every day. So training is part of the work that you're going to be doing. So I'm just saying that so that you know to be able to go to YouTube, to be able to not even worry about whether you can get on or not on your Opportunity Launch back office. You have YouTube available also, where we have a lot of training. Okay, I guess that's what I've heard many people. A guy named Randy Gage. I watched his YouTube a lot. I met him in person, and he speaks about being in business, being an entrepreneur, and being at work. You wake up in the morning and think about, what am I going to do in my business today? I'm going to do some training. So if you have to go to the doctor's office, you have to go shopping, you have to go pick up the kids at school, you know, utilizing your time when you're out and about mobily, then you can also be in a training mode during that time too. So I'm just saying that is why I'm showing the screen about YouTube and our program being available. Opportunity Launch, Pay Daily Lifestyle, go into Coach Mark, go into San Warren's channel, anywhere, and find YouTubes that you can pick up some nuggets and saying, oh, I can do that, and then when you get back to your computer, you can have stuff copied and pasted where you can come back and work on it. So that's basically what I have for today. I wanted to show where I am on Facebook and thank all of you for attending this little short session that I have. My name's Donna Lee on Facebook. I'm also Donna Lee Mother Trucker on my business page. And then I'm also Donna Lee the Mother Trucker on my other business page that shows the MLM that I am in business with. I'm Donna Lee with a capital A on Google Plus. I'm all over the internet. I've been playing with all these different social media areas. If you want to post a business spamming, I guess you could call it spamming your business post, you want to come over here, and where other eyes might see your post, come over and post it on Buzz Your Biz. That's also my page. And I want to thank everybody, and I want to turn this back over to San Warren,
All right,
or
no
is it
problem.
remote?
Thank you. For me, Sam Warren channel. If you come to Sam Warren's channel, you will find some of everything. It's probably best for you to go to Opportunity Launch Team. That is the channel that I put up all the videos and everything for everybody. Opportunity Launch Team. Opportunity Launch. Now, if you type in anything with Opportunity Launch, you should see it. It should say Opportunity Launch Team. Now, I do have some videos which is Opportunity Launch, but my personal channel, here it is right here, is Opportunity Launch Team. If you're waiting on videos to get into the Team 30K area, it actually gets loaded up here before it even goes over there. I mean, it might be up here instantly the same day, but it might take 2 days for me to get it over there. So if you want it extra fast, and if you went to this channel right here, Opportunity Launch Team, this is where I put everything for our team, far as videos are concerned. Nothing about me. I do have my ugly friend, my great friend's mug right here, Ramon. But other than that, and that's so you can access his channel as well, because he has a lot of Opportunity Launch stuff. But my channel in general, me, myself, Sam Nix, if you look for me, it's Chicken Noodle Soup, and you might get a whole bunch of stuff over there. I am a network marketer, entrepreneur. I don't just market Opportunity Launch for those guys that know me. And I am the admin, and my heart is with Opportunity Launch. But if you come to my channel, you might see some other stuff. So just buyer beware. That's my disclaimer. So we have Miss Pat. She was scheduled this morning. She had a special guest at home, so I don't know if she's going to be able. Miss Pat, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. I'm going.
While Donna was presenting, I was telling him it was time for him to keep quiet.
Hey, mine are mysteriously. I need to go check on them.
Now
But
let me
anyway.
see.
Hey, great
Do I?
job, Miss Donna. Great
That's
job.
what I
Great
wanted to say.
job.
Thank you, Donna.
Made it
Great
through
job, Donna.
difficulties. Hey, I love that
Thank,
sign of a true champion.
Truly.
thank you.
That's a way to
Um,
keep it together and keep it moving. Great work, Donna.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for helping me.
Great job. Great having her back, Ramon. I don't know what day it was, but I did present this information during a webinar, and it has to do with the 3 C's of marketing. Just to share something this morning, the 3 C's of internet marketing. Marketing on the internet comes down to 3 logical and fairly simple steps. You have to create, capture, and then convert. And to have any success in your online business, you have to keep these 3 basics in the back of your mind at all times. The first one is to create quality content. And on Wednesdays, I talk about that through the blogging, but more than anything, you want to create quality content that will provide value to your prospect or to your customer. And creating quality content should be the absolute basis of your marketing activities online. You can create content using a blog, a video, a podcast, or even a Google Hangout. And as you can see right now, those things that we talk about daily in some way, shape, form is blogging, video or vlogging, the podcast. I think we can do a webinar on the value of doing podcasts because they are becoming increasingly popular as a mode of getting your information out. And then, of course, Google Hangouts, we have those now on Saturdays with Ramon as well as on Mondays. But overwhelmingly, the importance of creating that content does this for you. You will learn some information, you want to apply it, and then you want to teach it. Very important. And Ray Higdon says this in a different way, same principle, but he calls it invest in yourself by going and having, taking online classes, if you will, going on seminars, much like what we're doing here. I'm sorry, I can't even get this to go up. Every day we have our, for the most part, our seminars. He says invest in yourself, and not only with free programs, but also with paid ones as well. Because as a business person, you want to put monies into programs that will enlarge your understanding of network marketing, even of your niche market. And once you invest in it, you're taking notes, you learn it, and what Ray Higdon and others says, this, every webinar that you're on, every program that you are studying under, where notes are accumulated, you want to take that information and present it to others or teach it. And you can do it in several income-producing ways, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. What's the benefit of this? You have three things that are going on. First of all, you get to brand yourself as an authority in a particular niche. You gain a loyal readership and or following. People want to come and say, oh yeah, he knows or she knows what she's talking about, so they begin to follow you. You create a list of prospective customers, team members, and you build your list. The second C is capture your prospect. Now, this level of marketing involves a little bit of patience, experience, and practice. Capturing your prospects is a part of building your business. And this is what Ramon talks about on, I believe, Tuesdays, where he talks about email marketing as a way of building your list. Your capture pages will help you to build your list. But your email list is one of the most valuable assets. It's how you are able to develop and nurture relationships with your subscribers, and you're providing them with valuable content therein. Having an email list also gives you the ability to promote quality products to your subscribers. I think at one point Ramon was talking about some of the emails that he holds on to, some of those that he kind of tosses in the can. Because sometimes when you have emails coming to you, people are just promoting their products rather than providing you with quality or valuable content. So what you want to do initially is kind of cultivate a relationship with your subscribers by giving them information or valuable content, which will eventually lead him or her, or them rather, to the actual purchase or opting in for becoming a member of your team. But you eventually will promote your product so that you get a sale or a convert. Opportunity Launch, of course, is a free marketing system, and it's a great way for you to get your prospects in, because those capture pages are what really got me hooked on the company, as well as the blogging platform. The third C is to convert your prospects into sales, and this is where you get them to an Opportunity Launch, obviously, to upgrade in the system. But once you fully understand the basics of these three C's, you'll be well on your way to making things happen for yourself. Now, earlier, Ramon had made mention of the fact that, and even Sam earlier in the week, that we can't just keep on creating these beautiful capture pages. We need to have some income-producing activities. And back in July, I hate to reveal this to you, but I guess I'm going to have to. Um, I subscribe to a guru, and he's in Empower Network, I believe. But more than anything, he had a boot camp. And you can see how old it is. I always try to give attribution to the people whom I'm taking this information from. But this was actually on Facebook, posted on Facebook in one of the groups. So oftentimes when you go on to Facebook, you need to pay attention to some of the posts that are there, not just be so interested in putting your piece out there, but to look to see what other people are placing there. And I ran across that boot camp, and that's what got me to opt into KC's program. But in Advertise Your Business Opportunities, this is what I saw July the 15th. He actually had a day-by-day boot camp challenge for marketers, and it was designed to help you to take your business to the next level. And what he said was this: if you don't have a daily routine, in other words, income producing activities, you're going to be lost and confused. You're going to spend hours and hours on the computer trying to figure out, well, what? I'm just clicking like buttons, I'm just posting, I'm just doing this. And at the end of the day, you'll find out that you really haven't done anything but become a part of somebody else's program, so to speak. Now, what I did here was took day 5, and I have kind of combined some of the things for you, but here are some income producing activities for you. On day 5, he said, make a video. And he said you can make a video about your daily routine, just talking to your listeners about 5 to 10 things that you do daily on a consistent basis for your business. This can become a part of your YouTube channel. You want to make a screen recording video today, this was day 5, about a training that you learned about in this boot camp. Every morning when you're on our webinars, somebody talks about getting these golden nuggets. That should be something you want to share with your audience. You become a person in a leadership role. You become a trainer, and people will gravitate towards you. But he said, do a screen recording. You can use Screen-O-Matic, and I believe one day Ramon shared with you about the Screen-O-Matic, and you can record it right there. There's a free program, and then there's a paid one. But what you do is you teach others something that you have actually learned. Remember, invest, apply it, and then teach it. You want to give your knowledge back. Here are some ideas for you. How to create a capture page. How do you create a capture page in Opportunity Launch? Bam. Something for you to give as a little lesson. How to create a blog. How to set up a Facebook profile. Ramon did a great job with that on yesterday, I believe. You could take the content that you learned therein and actually do for yourself a video. How to create a YouTube account, something very simple. And we talked about how people who are newbies to network marketing, they don't have a clue as to how do I even do a YouTube account? How do I set it up? What do I do? You can do a video on that. How do I blog for my business? How do I market with solo ads? Obviously a little more sophisticated than somebody who's a newbie doing those solo ads. But what if you are new to internet marketing? What if you're a veteran in internet marketing and you've done everything? You've done your safe list, you've done Facebook post, you've done Instagram, you've done Periscope. You want to kind of chart a different course. So we want to do a solo ad, but how do I do it? You go on the internet and you run across a video done by XYZ, who has done other videos to help people improve their internet skills and to become more savvy with being a marketer online. Another video could be, how do I become a leader? What are the steps involved? Or you can simply teach what's in your heart. Number 2, on day 5, you want to create a blog with a video. You want to go to pingler.com and take that blog and actually ping it. It will help you to get traffic to that blog. Number 4, he says syndicate your blog with social media. I made mention of this on Wednesday, where you go to Facebook, you go to Instagram, you go to other social media platforms, and you put your blog there. And then to come back to something that Ramon talks about, email your blog to your list. Number 5, you syndicate your blog in at least 30 groups on Facebook. Now, I'm telling you, I've gotten in Facebook jail because of using automated software. So you've got to use it in a, what do I want to use? What word will I use?
Human manner.
Yes, it's got to look like a human being is doing that posting rather than a robot. So you want to take that blog, put it in 30 groups on Facebook, and remember the whole intent is not to really entertain per se, but to give valuable content to people so you can get some followers. Number 6, talk to 20 or more people. A lot of folk now, if you feel uncomfortable doing 20, start with 5 a day, then move to 10 a day, then to 15 to 20. Do it incrementally, where you talk to people on Facebook about your business. You can put little messages in their message box. But again, on Thursday, yesterday was Thursday, Ramon shared with you how you can nurture that relationship with a prospect on Facebook. Do that. Another income-producing activity would be to make sure that you and your team are plugged into the webinars. No excuse, because one goes on just about every day. Marcus told us last night that he's going to be having blogging training every night starting over the weekend. Now, there's always going to be a need for accountability. You can get an accountability partner if you like, or you can create for yourself a daily report card. At the end of the night, you want to write down the 7 things that you did for that day, and then if you made some money, that's a good thing. You want to put the amount that you may have made. Now, if you didn't get to do all 7 things, then you want to write down the things that you did do. And then the next day, you want to start in with a new plan of activity where you're going to talk about what I need to do today, boom, 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 what I didn't finish on yesterday, okay? So mainly what Casey says, you want to get going. The team is winning, you want to join in, and he closed off by saying, put a winner in a winning environment and they go win. I want to give you one more. It's a suggestion that he gave on day 6, because not only do you have to create content, you've also got to create traffic. How do you get that traffic generated? I'm not going to talk about some of the programs that are out there for traffic generation, but I do want you to know that there's a Craigslist out there, there's a back page free of charge, but you've got to be careful about how you post on those 2 platforms, because you can be, they call it ghosted on Craigslist. Back page, you don't want to have too many of the same kind of replicated ads. And then, of course, Facebook. You can do an ad on Facebook, YouTube, and there are other platforms where you can post your ads. Okay? These become income-producing activities. Any questions, any comments?
I think everybody's muted out.
Okay.
Let me check, see if they have any
Well,
questions.
Ramon? Sam?
Yep, I'm here. I'm going to see how many questions we got here.
Guys, anything you want to add?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I want to see get these questions out of the way. It's great info, Sherry. She said, helpful training. Thank you all. Thank you, Donna. I learned things today. That was by Lonnie. Dale said yes. Okay, let's go. I see it now. Got some older ones here. Are you seeing other screens? Okay. No.
Could you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen. These are old messages that we got to get out of the way.
That was very good, Patricia. I really I caught some notes myself. You're amazing. I wish there was a way that I could just replicate what you do. Your background is really putting forth tremendous organization in what you're doing.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, you're great. You're great. I love following what you're doing.
But you know what,
You're
Donna?
you're an inspiration to me.
Let me say this, Donna. Every time we come and do these little presentations, I have butterflies.
Right.
And I need everybody to know that there has to be a point where you start. Donna, you made your debut today, and I give you kudos, okay? What you're going to find, and everybody is going to find, once you take that first step, it feels like you're on unsolid ground, but it's a step towards progress. And the first step, the second step, makes it easier the third step. So you just have to do like anything. You don't go out there and you don't shoot a basketball hoop. You don't learn basketball the first day on the court. It takes practice and practice and doing it. And the more you do it, the better you become.
Okay, Dale, you're unmuted. You want to ask a question? Dale? He has to be unmuted, but I unmuted, but he's not saying anything, so you can continue, Patricia.
Well, I'm actually, if there
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Ramon, you ready?
Yeah, she asked if anyone had any questions. I was checking. There's really no questions. Somebody has to be unmuted, but he's not talking, so I muted him back up. So you can go ahead and continue.
There's a chucker.
Yeah, let me you guys, when we get together in the morning, there's a structure that we follow, and we try to present this in a timely manner. There is a question and answer session at the end of the training. Ramon, are you ready?
Thank you for putting me on point.
All right. Get Ramon the screen.
Okay, Sam, let me see.
I got it.
Thank you. And I just want to say, while Ramon's getting the mic, I really have to get myself on point, because as a former teacher, we always ask for questions after we talk, and it's just a force of habit. So I need to get us back on schedule.
Oh, we gonna get you there.
I know you will.
You're good at that.
Last week.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have some people are still skeptical about Opportunity Launch. Our program, there are not too many tools in the free tools area. What are you really offering? What are the stage 1 products? Why are we only offering capture pages as stage 1 products? Why can't we offer more? I mean, people have question after question after question. If they don't see the value what we have now, it's because they haven't been educated properly. And here's the education. So get your handy dandy notebooks out, get your recording devices, and get it on HD form, because what I'm about to share with you, and get your calculators out. And what I'm about to share with you is going to open up your mind, open up what we have to offer and the value with Opportunity Launch. Yes, we're not the best looking marketing system out there, but we have more value than those that look better. I mean, just because it looks good doesn't mean it's good. I mean, the inside could be rotten, trust me what I tell you. So let me show you what Opportunity Launch can offer. I'm going to do some comparisons, okay? You know, as a free member with Opportunity Launch, I don't even have my Opportunity Launch website open. Let me go ahead and do that now. All right. Now, with Opportunity Launch, you know and I know, you can create capture pages. You have the email marketing system, correct? For free. Email marketing system for free. What a phenomenal thing, okay? Go ahead and pay $19 a month with Aweber, right? That's what's going to cost you with Aweber, and that's only for 500 subscribers, okay? So I'm going to do a comparison here. We're going to add that to your monthly fees. $19 is what you're going to be paying for Aweber. You might have a GetResponse account. That might be $15 a month for 1,000 subscribers. But also the capture pages is another $15. So it's $30 a month you'll be paying, so you can use the capture pages and use the email system, the autoresponder within this program. Regardless of how many subscribers you have. You can have one subscriber, you still have to pay $15 a month, and you still have to pay $15 for the capture page and the sales pages creation. Okay? So that's $30 with Aweber. Let me go ahead and, with GetResponse. So I'm going to clear this out and put it at the high price point, put 30. Okay, and I'm going to add that. That's the email aspect of these programs. And what we can offer you with Opportunity to Launch is an email program, and it costs you $0 out of your pocket. Please understand that is powerful in itself. Okay? Well, what do you get when you purchase the $59 one time out of pocket? You get to create unlimited capture pages of different forms: video, PowerPoint, full screen, graphic, whatever image you can get up from a free image, or you can even create one your own. That's what you can create with Opportunity Launch from coming out of that one-time payment out of pocket. That is the first product, ladies and gentlemen. Unlimited capture page creation. Own the system for life. Okay? What's the power in that? What is the power to create unlimited capture pages? There's a lot of programs out there you create free capture pages. Yeah, but they're limited. They brand someone else. You can't create video capture pages. There are programs like that, ladies and gentlemen. And if you can say you purchase a certain program that has unlimited capture pages, you still have to add an email marketing system and connect it to those capture pages. Opportunity Launch, it's all included. All included. Now, what can you do with the capture pages? What makes us so different? As you know, and I know, the capture pages become clickable images on social media. Okay? That's powerful in itself. There's programs out there that charge you. Okay, this is a lead pages. This is for capture pages. Look at unlimited landing pages, unlimited domains, but makes a long story short, you have to pay $49 monthly, and it's billed annually. Okay, this is pro annual, so you have to come out of pocket right now and then, ladies and gentlemen. So you do the math. Okay, let's do the math on that. 49. We'll do 49 times 12 months. That's $588. Okay, plus the 30, because this doesn't have an email marketing system within it. This is just the capture pages. That's $618 so far you're spending. Okay, so I'm going to knock this out. Get rid of that right now because we don't need to add that one up. Okay, we already did the Aweber comparison. Okay, you know it's $19 a month, only 500 subscribers. With Opportunity Launch, you can add an unlimited subscribers and you can send out unlimited emails. It doesn't cost you a penny. Okay, that's the difference with the Opportunity Launch. Here's the price point, GetResponse. We already beat them both. We don't even need to add them anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. What else can we do with Opportunity Launch? I took out an actual, I wanted to add something else that I must have erased it. Clickable images software. Because, you know, we can create clickable images with our program. Okay? With Opportunity Launch, you can create clickable images. Other programs charge you $27. Okay, so let's add that on there. So this is if you wanted to add this particular software to your marketing system or to your marketing. $618 plus $27 equals $645. Plus, again, if you don't read the fine print here, it says that's just a one-time purchase, but you're limited to only 20 clickable images per month. Per month. That's crazy. So you can only create 20 clickable images with this software. Well, with Opportunity Launch, it's unlimited. Cost, same exact cost. That $59 that you originally paid, that's the cost. What's the monthly? $0. And how many clickable images can you create? Unlimited. So we'll just add the monthly fee. It's probably going to be about $30 a month. So $645 plus 645. Let me see. 645. Okay, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got this, ladies and gentlemen. So 360 plus 645, $1,005 out of pocket so far for the year. This is just 1 year. You using these type of softwares. You looking for a software to this different type of software you can use elsewhere, but you have to pay for it. Opportunity Launch offers you for that one-time payment, $59, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another program. What's this? This is video emailing. Video emailing. You can do that with Opportunity. We taught you how exactly to do it, ladies and gentlemen. You can send out video emailing, ladies and gentlemen, with Opportunity Launch to anywhere. We show you how to add clickable images, and in that image, you can add a link which plays a YouTube video inside the email. If you load it to Google Drive, that is a clickable email method. That's an email, video email in itself. I have many of those, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you one that I have here. Okay. Let's just say this one's it. Let's just say that one's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say this one's it. The videos, actually, I'm going to go to my other email and open it up here. Here we go. Give me 1 second. I do apologize. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is an email, right? Clickable image. This becomes an email. And when somebody wants to play it, it'll open up the YouTube channel, or inside the email, they can go down here and hit play, and it plays right inside the email. So the email, video email is in here. It's included with Opportunity Launch. It's easy to add. You can do that with Opportunity Launch. So that's another price point that you can knock out, ladies and gentlemen. That's another price you can knock out. The quickest and easiest way to add links to your clickable images, I found out to be the easy way, is to when you do take an actual link from YouTube, what you want to do is you want to share it, but you want to click the embed link, and I'm going to show you how to quickly create that clickable image or clickable video inside your email. You want to click right up to the 0. You don't want it to question mark or the REL after that, just up to the 0, because what that's going to do, it's going to open up the video full-blown screen, and it won't go to YouTube. It'll be a YouTube video, but it'll be opening up full screen inside the clickable image, and it'll open up full screen, and it won't go to YouTube. Like I just showed you how it went to YouTube. I'm no longer making them that way. I don't want them to go to YouTube. So what I'm doing now, when I make a clickable image, I add the same way you would add it to make a capture page. It's the same way you're going to add it to the clickable images in your email. That being said, when this is added and sent out as an email, and they click on the link or click on the picture, it'll open up full screen the video, and it'll stop playing, and they can just go ahead and exit out when they're done watching it, or they can rewind it, they can replay it, pause it, etc. That's video emailing, and we have that within Opportunity Launch, ladies and gentlemen. The cost to have it in another program, take a look here, $39 a month. That's billed annually. Billed monthly is $49 a month. If you want to buy the whole premium setup, you're going to dish out another $1,300, and that's only 3,500 contacts. You're limited, and you still got to pay a lot of money. With Opportunity Launch, unlimited contacts, and you can create unlimited emails, and it costs you $0 a month. It's video emailing, ladies and gentlemen. You have the power to do so. Do the multiplication. Let's add this up. 39. So we got 1,005, but we're going to do the $49 a month. 49 times 12, 588 plus, what was it, 1,005, I believe? That's $1,593 every year for you to use this type of software. $1,593 divided by 12 months. That's $132 a month. $132, $133 a month, give or take, without taxes or anything else, whatever else they charge. That's what you're paying every single month with these other programs, just to use the video emailing, just to use the capture page, clickable image software, just to to use the email marketing system, to use the autoresponder. These are different price points you're going to have to pay. This is what you're going to be coming out of pocket monthly. It starts to add up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how many people do you know that can afford this kind of money on a given month, every single month, continuously to keep their business running? Maybe you can, but what about your downline? You think they're going to be able to duplicate all these, signing up for all these different programs and pay that amount of money? Some of them can't even afford that kind of money every single month. Never mind groceries, maybe a car payment. You think they're going to keep paying that? When you could pay $59 one time and get all that software? I know it. I know our program doesn't look professional, doesn't look like the best program. It doesn't look, captivating with bubbly letters and, there's always, glitches here and there once in a while. But it's being updated. It's being upgraded and updated every month. He's adding new software. He's fixing it. He's adding a new hosting service. He's making it better every single month. But you're saving your pockets, ladies and gentlemen. Opportunity Launch, one of the best marketing platforms ever created. Down below are a list of our tools and prices compared to our competitors. And it's true. It's all here, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook clickable images, our price, $59 one time out of pocket. Here's a comparison of the prices on the competition. They charge $20 to $50 one time out of pocket, then $10 or $30 more every single month. Video emailing, their price $50 to $200 down, then $20 to $40 a month. Video emailing with us, still one time out of pocket, which originally what you paid. Email marketing, $15 to $30 monthly, also increases every 500 to 1,000 subscribers added to your back office. No, and email marketing with our program, no expense out of pocket, unlimited emails and unlimited subscribers. You tell me where you want to spend your money at, ladies and gentlemen. You see the price points. You know we can create clickable, and everything that I'm telling you is absolute true. Because if you haven't used the system properly, then you wouldn't understand. For those of you that use the system properly, you know everything that I'm telling you is absolutely true. We can make clickable images with our capture pages. We can create video emailing. We got unlimited emails, unlimited subscribers. It doesn't cost you a penny more than that $59 out of pocket one time. Ladies and gentlemen, you can keep paying $132 a month, every month. Or you can pay that $59 one time out of pocket. You have to make the decision. And then you have to click on one website, get to the other website, and get to the other website just to get everything running functionally when everything is under one roof in Opportunity Launch. Number one, it costs less. Number two, I didn't even add the free training. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, the training that you're getting, what Donna Lee shared today, what Patricia shared today, that's valuable information. Very, very valuable. That information can be sold. But you're getting it here absolutely free, no charge to you. The training alone is unbelievable. What you can learn here is valuable in its own, but we give it out zero charge to you. Just for you plugging in. The people that want to do business, people that are looking for success. I don't know why I keep making these comparisons. I shouldn't have to sell you. But sometimes people need to see this. So I'm going to load this inside of Opportunity Launch, Pay Daily Lifestyle, and I'm going to load it to Opportunity Launch official team build. If you want to share this with other members, you can do so. You can email it out. You can post it anywhere if you like. But I'm going to give this away for everyone to see. They can go ahead and use it. I don't know how to get rid of this page, or hopefully I'll figure that out soon. Maybe Patricia will help me with that. She knows word more than I do. But that being said, I just want, again, their tools, this is the competition, ladies and gentlemen. The competition is going to charge you monthly, and these are different websites and different programs. Under one roof, you get all that, $59 one time out of pocket, and you own the system for life. You don't got to worry about having to pay next month if you don't have it from profit. Marcus is not going to knock on your door and say, hey, your $59 is due. Either you pay up or you get the hell out. That's not happening here. That right there sold me. I'm like, man, that's great. Because if my downline's not moving, if they're not working fast enough, they'll never leave anyway. Because Marcus doesn't kick them out. If you ain't sold on that, I don't need to sell you on this other stuff here. This is just extra. This is cream on the pie, ladies and gentlemen. This is all additional. Nobody talks about this. He doesn't offer this as a product. But you can show them this. Hey, how much do you pay for clickable image? Oh, I need a software. I need one. Well, guess what? This is what you can present now on social media. Make your own clickable images on Facebook. Tell them how to do that. One time out of pocket. Video emailing. Show them how to do it. Email marketing. No expense. Period. $0 for that. That's all I wanted to share. Hopefully you guys get that understanding and the comparison. I'm going to add this to our Facebook group. Both of them. Official Team and Pay Daily Lifestyle, ladies and gentlemen. San, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. 1 second.
Awesome. No problem, buddy.